Hi everyone, this is a reading where we are going to be looking into what is coming through, what messages I can give to you, and we're gonna see what is happening. So I just wanted to mention a few things, like if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, any of the personal, like the paid readings or any of the intention items, they're all available on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. Thousands of people have seen results with the intention items, and everything is there. You know, these items are meditated with and saged for various different areas of your life, so everything is there. And there's items like bracelets and necklaces and candles and items you can put under your pillow or keep around you, and they are very, very special because they're for different areas of your life you want to manifest. And there's also the rituals that I do as well to for you to manifest different areas of your life as well. Okay, so everything's listed down below. Let's see what your reading brings you. This is for all star signs, so if you're here, I think it's a sign in itself. Let's have a look and see. If you see this, I believe that it's meant for you, okay? So that's what I will just mention. Okay, we've got here Temperance, Death card. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's interesting because cards are quite similar here. Well, they're not similar, but you know what I mean in terms of like how they are. Like one is death and the other one, it just to me screams death and rebirth. That's what I'm seeing when I see this. I see huge changes coming your way. You are not going to be the same person. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in a really good way. Some of you feel so stuck in your life. You feel overwhelmed in your life. You feel like things are not going right. Things are not going well. Everything is very, what's the word to use? Everything's just very plain or very bland. I mean, I don't want to describe your life in this way, but you just feel like there's not as much happening as you would like there to be. It's not going in the direction that you want it to go in. There's so much more talent that you have. There's so much more charisma that you have. There's so much more drive, ambition, and passion that you have, but you feel like your skills, your talents, and your personality and who you are is not being fully utilized. That's what I'm seeing here, right? And so you know that you have the capability and the capacity to do really, really well, yet the opportunities are not there. And that's why we see the Death card with Temperance, is that you're kind of trying to find that balance. You're trying to find that balance in your life. You're trying to find, you know, how you feel and what's happening. And it's difficult. You know, you feel like things are challenging, and you know, that's the thing that I see here in regards to change happening. Death shows, you know, that you are going to go through a real literal change, like the caterpillar that goes into the cocoon and then emerges as a butterfly. You're literally going to go through a change, and I think that that is absolutely incredible. So see here, many of you are also going to be healing from the past. So difficult relationships, you know, especially if you're struggling in regards to love, you are going to very much so have acceptance that you deserve so much better. You're going to want to start a new cycle, and that's exactly what we see. The Ten of Swords is about hitting the peak and saying to yourself, like, I don't want to feel any more of this pain. It's just too much. It gets to such a point that you're just like, you know what, I don't like this. And then it's a sense here of things eventually getting much, much better. And that's really the main thing that I personally want to point out here, is that so many of you are really just going to get to a point where you're just like, you know what, I don't want to keep going down this path over and over again. So many of you I see also changing jobs, stepping out of toxic connections where people don't really care enough about you and things like that, and you really taking matters into your own hands. This change is going to be the catalyst for something much greater, which is about you feeling stronger within yourself, you feeling much more motivated within yourself. And I also see that it's just going to bring you so much more joy and so much more progress, and that's really the biggest thing, honestly, that I am seeing in you. There we go, seeing in you. For many of you, you know, the situation here that you've been dealing with has almost broken you. It's almost made you feel like, you know, it's just not, it's not fun, it's not good, you know, life is not great. And here you are rising like a phoenix, literally. So we've got here the Five of Swords, which is conflict, with the Knight of Wands. You are taking flight. You are not waiting for people to tell you what to do, in the sense that your life does not rely on others, right? So the thing here with the Queen of Pentacles is that you're finding more comfort and stability, which is also, again, the catalyst of you taking care of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, is also other and many aspects of your life coming together very naturally. Now, what this means is that naturally, when you take care of yourself, you know, your aura rises, and this can attract more opportunities to yourself, which is amazing. So that's what I would highly recommend, is continue to take care of yourself and put yourself first, because we have got the Hanged Man. So that's spiritual practice, literally exactly what I'd mentioned. And then we've also got here Judgment. So you've got two angels here, and Judgment is about making your own decisions. Okay, so if you are always making decisions based off of what somebody else is saying, well, it's okay, because they might align with your decisions and your decision making, but they may not be telling you what you actually would maybe perhaps do. So I think that listening to your gut and your intuition will help you tremendously, and Judgment clearly shows change. Okay, so Judgment is, again, a very strong energy here. So we have Scorpio, right? Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Now this is the Pluto card. So you've got literally got the two, you know, tied together, and Scorpio and Pluto are all about change and transformation, major changes and transformation. You're going to have so much more peace of mind, because you're going to realize that you don't want this conflict in your life, you don't want this sadness in your life, you don't want this, you know, frustration in your life, and essentially there's going to be better opportunities, especially in regards to love and also in regards to your career. Look at this fire energy, okay? So things are not stopping right now. Your life is not over. Your abundance is not it's not over. It's not at all. It's just halted, should I say. Halted, when I say halted, I mean it's a process. You know what I mean? Like, it is a process. It is not over and done and dusted at all. It's just a bit of a process. Just a bit of a process. And we've got the Hermit here. Nine of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Sun, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so when I look at this, it reminded me of the song, when I look at you and the whole world stops, something like that. Which is true, actually. I feel like, you know, there is a sense here of love and romance that can really come your way, of someone who really wants to progress things with you, someone who is on the same page as you. There's a real sense of your wishes and your desires coming to fruition, especially because we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now is the time for you. And the Nine is also the Hermit, right? So now is the time for you to take care of yourself and put yourself first. And naturally, life will shape itself around you. See, the Nine goes straight to the 10. Your singular energy comes together with so much abundance here. Opportunities, money, love, family, relationships, beautiful home. And there's a real sense of, you know, joy and happiness and fulfillment. Like I said, you're kind of in that stage right now where the caterpillar is going into the cocoon, or has been in the cocoon, and so you can feel lonely, you can feel like things are just quite stagnant, you can feel like nothing's really happening. But this is where the change is happening, and this is a change towards that catalyst of essentially things progressing a lot more and things coming together in such a direction that gives you more stability. So actually, whilst you might feel like not a lot of change is happening, a lot of change is happening, a lot, and that is incredible. So this is really your reading, is that the situation has been really overwhelming for you. However, it's actually making you so much more resilient and strong. It's also teaching you never to give up as well, which so many of you have not. And also you've got the Page, the Knight and the King, which clearly shows growth as well, because you're literally going from one to the other to the other. So what I will say to you is, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going, take every single day as it comes, go with the flow, take care of yourself, you know, spiritually, and you will start to see big changes where you will get your wings and you will have that transformation. In fact, the butterfly represents transformation as well. We literally did speak about that too. So this is what we're seeing. So of course, you know, if this if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And do take care, everyone. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.